This week we're going to be talking about the Samsung Galaxy S event that was held in New York City. We went there and visited it.
We'll also be talking about the PSN Plus.
And we're also going to be talking about Hulu Plus. So we'll start off with Samsung.
It was a heck of an event.
It was a great event.
This is the first event of this type that we went to.
Yeah.
Like, they had little sub-events inside PAX East that were like this.
Yeah.
It was like they had set up a nightclub inside a warehouse.
Yeah.
To show off their special thing.
Oh yeah, I actually like because I got the
whole trip.
We were coming up.
It's industrial elevator shit. Like, watch your hands, you will lose an arm.
Yeah.
And then we get up there and they open it, it's like, and there's all like stars on the wall, and they're handing you 4 gig sticks.
Yeah, press kits.
Press kits on 4 gig sticks.
Yeah, it's good times. No, it was nice. And then they had like everything on display. They did their little, speech. And then they said, okay, now you can, have your way with phones. And we saw the four versions that are coming out to the U.S. So you have the Captivate, Fascinate, Epic, and Vibrant. 4 phones.
These, I like that they have weirdo names, but what the heck? What do you know about this phone? The Epic is a cool name for a phone.
Yeah, Epic.
But the Fascinate, say. I don't know. I like the Envy, right? The Envy was good. Fascinate and Captivate is like... And then they had us up on the roof in direct sunlight.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't try to hide anything.
Yeah.
We have 4 of them sit up on the roof. Just check it out for yourself. You can
nice.
see.
They had little burgers and little...
Oh, man, the food.
Yeah.
I never would have thought I would be going to a Samsung event for the food. But then they bring out these little macaroni and cheese things on cheese. There's macaroni and cheese on a cheese plate.
Oh yeah, the little French fries too. The
little French fries and little cheeseburgers. Like, ooh, I'm. And they and then we were chasing around. There was tacos. There were tiny little, like doll tacos, and we were chasing them around, but they went away instantaneously because they were associated with margaritas. And then eventually, we got our hands on them, and it was a cruel trick on O'Reich. Because they were crab tacos, and he totally hates seafood. So he was like, betrayal. But then he got a microchip little ice cream sandwich on baby cookies.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
That was the last thing we ate before we left.
Oh, man.
That was what we were holding those sticks for.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So, well, yeah, but there was also phones there.
Yeah. Oh, we should also mention that, I filmed the entire thing on the Samsung Galaxy S, and I put that up on YouTube, so you can go and check that out if you want. It's a little bit long, but it's the entire event.
Yep.
So if you wanted to know what you were missing, you could just go check it out.
See.
And I went all over the place in there. It was really nice.
I really would have thought there would have been some sort of a paradox for filming the Galaxy S with a Galaxy S. But no, yeah, the universe is intact.
The best part was the Sprint representative / Samsung representative. Yeah. She's like, oh, check out this cool racing game. And I'm like, yeah, I already played it. And she's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I already have this Samsung Galaxy S. And she's like, who do you work for?
Oh, that's right. Brain lazy.
Yeah, brain lazy, madam. I assure you, everyone's heard of this.
Everyone's heard of brain lazy.
Yeah, so she was very nice, and hopefully we can work out something that we can get a review unit, because I would love to review it. We're gonna have the Samsung Galaxy S. We're gonna have the article up tomorrow on our site. It's gonna be like stills that I took from the night, and
sort
just
of play-by-play of what happened during the night, and I don't know, maybe you'll link the videos in there too.
Yeah. And that's that for Samsung Galaxy S event. We can move straight on into the PlayStation Plus.
PlayStation Plus. Now, the PSN has been free since the start. It was sort of a big selling point. If you want to play multiplayer on Xbox Live, you needed the Xbox Live Gold account.
Yeah.
And that cost money. PSN was free for multiplayer. But there's a lot of stuff that was costing PlayStation money. Or at least costing the publishers money.
Yeah.
Because they're distributing it, and bandwidth isn't free. It's cheap, but not free. And games are big, so it eats a lot of bandwidth for each download. And since a demo is pretty much just a commercial, paying that much for a commercial that might not even be a conversion, particularly if you happen to have a very full-featured demo, people might just play the demo a few times and decide, I got all the fun I need. PSN needed to get a Plus version. And therein lies a problem, because what features can you add? The whole reason to be on PSN, more or less, is multiplayer, and that was already free. They can't take that away. That would
Yeah.
be just shooting themselves in the foot so bad.
Yeah, it would be.
So they had to find other stuff to give. And they came up with some good stuff.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I was impressed.
Yeah.
For one thing, evidently every month they're gonna have a small batch of games. That some of them are PSN games, some of them are little mini games, some of them are PS1 titles. And you'll be able to download a small subset of those games, and once you've downloaded them in that month, they're yours for as long as you're a subscriber of PSN Plus. So it's like, I suppose if this goes on for a very long time, you could amass a pretty large library of downloaded games for free.
Yeah.
They cost you $50 a year.
Well, I want to just touch base on the game still, because it says limited for a month, right?
Limited for a month, yeah.
Okay, so we don't know exactly what that is. We don't know which one are PSN, like, XBLA arcade titles. So, like, they are PS3 exclusive, or, you know, they're PSN titles. They're not for the PSP, and they're not minis, and they're not a PS1 classic. So they haven't said how many of those you get a month. There's a limit of 4, so you have PSP minis, you might get 2 of those, and 1 PSN classic and 1 PSN title. We don't know what the arrangement is yet.
No, hasn't been specified in that regard.
We don't know that yet. Number 2, we don't know what their rotation is like. So let's say it goes for 12 months and like something starts repeating again for something, you know,
That would
if
be
someone
kind of
missed
bogus. I didn't think about repeats.
Yes.
And they're almost certain.
Yeah, so there's going to be, we don't know how that's going to work. However, the whole month thing, whereas if you, let's say you downloaded all 4 of those, right? And then the next month comes, you download all 4 of those. Technically, you know, you're renting for the long haul, and if you get the year, it's $50, but they give you 3 free months. You're basically paying for $50 for 15 months, which comes out to $3.34 a month.
3.33 repeating, of course.
Repeating, of course.
Demos, you're going to get game demos, full, you know, and betas, and early purchases. Now, I'm not sure what early purchases is. Early purchase means you get the game before anyone else can get the game, or does it just mean you can pre-download like in the Steam does?
Yeah.
So that's not really established either. Either way is neat, but I don't know if it's $50 a year neat.
You know, I can totally see it though, because you know what the problem is? Like gamers, if anything, they're predictable. Anytime that, like, I mean, just let's play this. Whenever I would get a game early on Xbox and play it on Xbox, about 5 people from my friends list will go, "How are you playing that right now?" Yeah, so I guess that leads into one other important thing.
Yes.
You need PSN Plus if you want to be able to use Hulu Plus.
Yeah, Hulu Plus will be added, but only for PSN Plus subscribers.
Let's go on to our next segment, which would be Hulu Plus.
Hulu Plus. Now, Hulu was changing television
Yes.
because lots and lots and lots of people were looking at it online. Like, you know, let's just say that Hulu probably destroyed some productivity in some of the less monitored office complexes
Yeah.
by having everybody watch the back episodes of House when they should have been doing, you know, filing. But, you know, basically it was getting so successful that the TV companies who were backing it were like, crap, we're damaging ourselves. We're making this too good. So they decided they had to come with some way to not infuriate their current users, but get more money out of the users that really want full service. So they came up with Hulu Plus. $10 a month.
Yeah. Not too bad.
$10 a month is okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's $9 a month for Netflix.
Yeah.
And you will get, for a large list of shows, you'll have full season. You can watch the full season, every episode of the season. For a smaller subset of the shows, you can watch the entire back catalog. X-Files was on that list.
Yeah.
Which is good. There are still commercials.
Yeah, there's still commercials, which is kind of
It's a little strange.
sucky. I mean, if you consider Netflix in there, because now Netflix doesn't show commercials.
No, Netflix shows you what was on the DVD. So, and Netflix, technically, if you're going for the cheapest one that you can do, the internet is 1 penny less per month. But we'll ignore that for now.
So I guess that's it, right?
That's it. We covered our 3 topics.
All right. So that was this week. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.